have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll run it here. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, San Jose State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. football team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. An inside deal now from the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from 26. The back's got it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Design quarterback run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Spartans! They connect for 6. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Second down after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Wideouts now clustered. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll throw it now. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The San Jose State offense. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throw to the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Now it's second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they'll set the offense up in great field position. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker into the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Single back, takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Lobos will have 1st and 10 here. Back in motion now. And here's the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Fung. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And the Lobos will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Lobos will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. Mexico offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Across the 40. They bring him down at the 44. It's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And the same runner's got it again. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
handoff from the shotgun. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Lobos. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Receiver in motion now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the left side. And he stopped short. Big play by the defense. Still a 3-score margin here.
That keeps the score. San Jose State 24, New Mexico 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. San Jose State offense is back out there now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
1st down and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Turns it loose downfield. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
And here comes the punter onto the field. fielded near the 20. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Lobos offense is back out there. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Manning. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And the Lobos will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Gives it to the back. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And the Lobos are in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak. But a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
The Lobos with 1st and 10 here. They'll try the right here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Handoff in a single back formation. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, New Mexico. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point is good. Still down 11, 24-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Here's the handoff. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
First and 10 play coming up.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Takes the handoff. It's Moran. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Leaning on the run game here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the jet sweep goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is incomplete. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
I love this. He tries to hit his receiver on the quick slant against man coverage, but he didn't quite lead him enough, and the defender's able to break it up. Great first step by the defender to close the gap and make the play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's Manning. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Here comes the San Jose State offense. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Grinding away on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Here comes a handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Takes off in a bootleg. Quick throw over the middle. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left.
Timeout, New Mexico.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Maybe a little bit too creative here on this 4th down play call by the offense. I think the defense was anticipating the offense trying to get the ball into the hands of that receiver, whether it was a pass or a run. And by anticipating it, they're able to keep him short of the 1st down marker.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball only 9. Well, going to the line here with the clock running. Give it to the back again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Lobos looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.